You guys, I just did comedy at this chicken place. They have like a little room near the kitchen that is really small and hot, but they do comedy there. I'm sure they do other stuff there too. It's kind of cool, but they need some kind of fan in there or some shit, because it's already like super hot outside. Everybody was just sweating. But yeah, I feel like I bombed, and I came up with a way of organizing my stuff though, which I'm really proud of. It involves colors. So I'm gonna highlight my stuff, and it'll be like this little mental code for like what I want to do. But it still didn't help me win many laughs tonight. Doesn't matter though. Like, I hate saying this, but I feel like what I do is like more performance art than it is comedy. But at the same time, because it's like funny, like weird and obscure, like avant-garde, it really is like more the actual art form. But yeah, black people are, I think that they're a tougher crowd. Everybody will say that too. But I know that they laughed at some of the stuff that I said. I mean, there was one specific thing that I said that was just so true that people couldn't not laugh at it. And it was about the trans community. I said this in relation to myself. So that totally got me. So I'm glad that I can at least like have that one moment of success. Because the whole point was to just, you know, get my message across. Whatever the fuck that message is. I don't know. But I don't think that they got the God jokes as much as I thought they would. But that's also because most of them are Protestants. So, me talking about my priest and everything, they were just kind of weirded out. Protestants are weirded out by Catholics, and Catholics are even more weirded out by Protestants. Or is it the other way around? I really don't know, I really don't care. But I was thinking about this, how there's really like sort of this ethno narcissistic thing in regards to religion. I never want to be like that about religion. I make a lot of jokes about it, but I really don't know. And that's really foolish for me to think that I do. And that I can get on my high horse, as I have so often said, and tell people what to do or tell people how to pray or whatever the fuck. I just say talk to the motherfucker. Like, I refer to God as motherfucker because I use motherfucker interchangeably. So it's a term of endearment, and it's also a term that I use to shame people. But it doesn't matter because it's just a fucking word. God knows what it means. God knows that it's a term of endearment. For him. Mainly for him. But, yeah, man. I'm a little too unconventional. It's really weird that I'm even Orthodox, you know. Don't tell me to be Catholic, because I definitely couldn't be Catholic if I struggle being Orthodox, okay? I don't know. I like being in a cult, though. It's good. Well, I know what it would look like to people that aren't in it, you know, outsiders. When you refer to anybody that's like not going to church with you as an outsider, yeah, it does seem like cultish, you know? It's some crap. Oh, shit. Well, I go to sleep when I get home. I did last night. I was really proud of myself. But tonight, though, I don't know. It's like the earlier I have to wake up, the more pressured I am to go to bed early, and the less likely I am to actually be able to do so. It's really obnoxious. You guys, I changed CDs. We're finally listening to another album by the band. It's their live album. This is like their best album, I think, honestly, because I've been lying the rest of the time, right? Why do people have to say honestly? I've acclimated to this culture, y'all. I have, obviously. Yeah, I've noticed that people say that word a lot now. So I feel like that's indicative of a societal issue with never telling the truth, or not knowing what the truth is, or not believing people and not believing themselves, not even knowing that they don't believe themselves. You know, it's just social contagion. Well, you know, people just repeat phrases. They always have. It's trending, you know? The whole hashtag thing just kind of proves it. It sets it in stone, too. So on the one hand, it can be kind of interesting because it exposes how things are. And by interesting, I mean horrific. But, like, it's also kind of amusing and funny, but still horrific. Like, I feel like a bad person for being the slightest bit amused by any of this shit, because it's just tragic, really. The society chooses to be fucking zombies. But, like, I do feel sorry for them in the state of their soul. Not just in the afterlife or whatever, but right the fuck now. You know? Now is the afterlife. Everything is in God's time anyway, so it doesn't matter. How we think about it. You know? Any day now, I shall be released. That's just accepting death, you know? That's just accepting things as they are. I feel like we've always been more on that side of things. But we've also been really, really aware of, like, the futility of everything. But, like, it's depressing just how useless, how useless everything is. But it's also, like, it's good to know that, you know? I mean, by useless, I just mean, like, you know, it's like, yeah, we have a purpose, right? Our purpose is to, like, figure out what we're supposed to do on this planet, okay? But it's like the world will always be the world, and it's very unlikely that you'll change, like, a lot of what you want to change. I'm just fucking realistic about this shit, okay? Like, life is not fucking... If it was good, like, people wouldn't want to escape it all the time, you know? People wouldn't, like, want to be on drugs and, like, on their phones all the damn time. I feel like the phones just make it so obvious what I'm saying, but if you just say that shit, you know, people think they're victims. If they stopped doing that, life would be worth more. Because they see, okay, maybe there's a reason why I felt like shit for a while. Maybe there's a reason why this shit happened to me that was really terrible. You know, just try to see the smidgen of a light at the end of a very, very, very long-ass tunnel. But, you know, yeah, most people don't have that. They don't have the patience.